The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-grind them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to it. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What is up? What is up? What's going on? Good morning to everybody. It is Wednesday morning, guys. It's Wednesday morning. See, I don't even know what day it is. We out here grinding so hard, man. I don't even know what day it is, man. I tell you what, it's gonna be a good day. We got some great news yesterday from MMAI. Some great screenshots, some great pictures of what we got going on. Got some good news, got some not so good news as far as these markets go. We got some stuff that we got to watch out for. But you know what? We're here. We're in the morning. It's a great day. It's a great day to talk crypto. It's a great morning. Crypto Benny, first one in the building this morning. Good morning, brother. How are you? Seiko, we are up. We're at it. We giving it 120, baby, all day. Oh, we wide awake, man. Ken, that's right. We wide awake. We ready to go, man. Ken, good morning, MMA family. Yes, good morning. Dr. Rob is in the building. Good morning to you too. Me, Dr. Rob, and a whole bunch everybody, man. We were on Twitter Space last night. We're having a fun, man. We're having a ball. We're talking some crypto, man. We're talking trash to each other, man. Austin came in there. We're talking trash to Austin a little bit, so yes, good morning, everybody. I love to see everybody say good morning to everybody getting up and at it in the morning. Yes, we are family. You guys excited about what's coming? Oh yeah, we're all excited about what's coming soon, man. That's right, Seiko. We giving 120, baby. 120 or nothing, right? My Ultra Journey. Good morning. I'm glad you're up with us this morning, man. Happy to have you in the building, man. My Ultra Journey is in the house. My Ultra Journey gives 120 every day, all day. Hell yes. Dr. Rob, we always giving 122, man. I wish you guys could be in some conversations that we have on the phone with me and Dr. Rob, man. You guys would be so pumped up. Selmo, good morning, brother. Good morning, Selmo. We got to watch something today, me and you, man. Well, I got my eye on something about to happen today, man. I'm going to go over it in a minute. I think we might be spending some money. Ken, yes, good morning. Good morning, my Ultra. Selmo's in the building, yes. Ultra, everybody saying good morning to everybody, yes. So, yeah, we got some good stuff, man. I just don't want to miss anybody in the chat. So it's kind of going down through it. Hopefully the screen shares are all right today. I say wallet 100%. 100% in June, man. I say that wallet's coming out soon too, man. I think that we ready to rock and roll with that wallet, man. That wallet is gonna be something special, man. I don't even think people really understand it yet. But hey, guys, this market, you see it on the screen, is bleeding. It's bleeding like a massacre. There's a couple reasons why this thing's bleeding. There's a couple things that we got to watch out for in these markets right here. We've been talking about this thing for weeks, this debt ceiling. And I'm telling you, if we defer on this debt, even for one day, you're going to see these markets at the lower than you've ever seen them before in your lifetime. And the other story that not a lot of people are reporting on yet, but you'll see it ramp up this morning. I think is China's got another wave of COVID coming through, and they're talking about literally possibly shutting that country down again because it's getting rough. And I'm telling you, if China goes back to their old policies and they go on 100% lockdown, nothing's getting produced, guys. Nothing. And when nothing gets produced, the markets crash. We've seen this before. We've seen this story play itself out before. And right now they got a COVID strain that they're trying to hide. They're telling people that they're not allowed to talk about it. They're not allowed to tweet about it. They're not allowed to do any of that. So, this thing gonna get rough. So meme season, memes in the wallet will be fine. Yeah, memes are what's keeping everybody moving right now. And still heavyweight memes of the world. Yeah, memes are keeping everybody moving right now, guys. So I sold Pepe and holding RFD. I'm holding RFD too. I'll tell you guys. Yesterday it was funny. Me and Dr. Rob were on the phone, and I seen that big RFD sale, and I jumped it out on the way down. Basically broke even, jumped out on the way down, and then jumped back in when it hit the bottom. So I'm in a better position than I was when I first bought into RFD. Sometimes you get lucky and you get them opportunities. And I said to Dr. Rob at that time, I said, this is either a dumb move for me or a good move for me. It's either dumb because I'm going to jump out of this thing and it's going to take off, or it's a good move because I'm going to jump out of this thing and it's going to tank. And it tanked for like a quick second, and I got back in. So, we were talking about it. So I was like, oh boy, I don't know. You get them decision points and you're like, man, I'm at a point. But guys, this market's trash. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And it's gonna be trash until the debt ceiling happens and we get something figured out, and they're not even close to a deal. And if China ramps itself up again, guys, with this COVID stuff, you're gonna see the markets crash again. I'm telling you. Same Dr. Rob. Dr. Rob moved my Pepe into RFD. My Ultra, I have. We were talking about this yesterday, me and Doc. I have a moon bag in Pepe. That's all I really have is a moon bag. I'm gonna keep it in there. It's trading sideways right now, so I feel comfortable about it. But I moved a lot of my profits out of there. Bitcoin sitting here in neutral makes sense. The markets, it dropped below 27,000 again yesterday and this morning. We'll go ahead and look at that. But Selmo, something we got to look at today. Look at Quant on that screen. It's sitting at $100 right now, and we all said, me and you both said, under 100 we're buying more. And I'm telling you, if this thing dips under 100, I'm going to try to catch the bottom of that. It's sitting at 101 right now. It keeps going between 101 and 100. And if this thing goes up underneath 100, I am going to buy this dip. And it looks like it went under 100 last night, but, I was sleeping. So, I missed that. But if it goes underneath 100 today, again, we'll be all over this thing. And we're going to be buying the bottom of this. We're gonna be watching it like a hawk. Memes don't last. Memes don't last once the hype is gone. Yeah, they don't. Some memes will be here a little bit longer than others, and some will be gone pretty quick. Elmo, good morning, brother. Good morning. How are you, man? Good morning. Glad to see you. Glad to see you in the building, Elmo. Every time Elmo steps in the building, I'm glad to see him. Big watch, dude. Glad to see you too, man. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, brother. Hope you're doing well. Everybody saying what's up. What's up? Seiko Hunt 89 soon. You think Quad's going to 89? Seiko, you think it's going to 89? I think it's gonna. I think if it gets underneath 100, it's not gonna stay there long. Is my thought. I don't know how far how low it's gonna dip, but under 100, I'm definitely in for some more. I'm definitely in for some more of that. I gotta add to my quant bag, and I'm telling you, under $100. I got it sitting at 100 right now, 190, 190, Selmo, and we going in. We going in. We going in. I got money on the sidelines. We going in. Yeah, Elmo, man. I'm glad you're up and at it. XXI, what's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you, brother? I hope you had a good time last night on the space. We was kicking it on the space last night, man. We was just talking about anything and everything, man. We even got on Austin. You know, I don't think he wanted to come up and grab the mic last night, but he eventually came up. So watch, yeah. My morning crew, I gotta tell you guys, man, I give you guys all the respect in the world for getting me into RFD yesterday, man. I wasn't gonna get in. You guys kind of was on me yesterday on the stream about get in. Found an entry point, got in. Happy I got in, guys. So I appreciate that with you. But let's go over these numbers, guys, because numbers don't lie. Girls lie, kids lie, numbers don't lie. So looks like we're sitting at $1,118 billion, guys. This market is leaking money out of it. This market cap is just leaking money. So everything you see is just a recycling of money, guys. Nothing's new. Nothing new is coming in, and actually, more money's leaving the market than's coming in, and that's not a good thing when we look at price action. So we gotta be careful out here, right? You're sitting at Bitcoin's at 26.7 right now, guys. Looks like it's going to drop down to 26.6, and probably even lower today. You got Ethereum sitting at 1,814, and that's it's struggling to hold on to this 1,800 range. It's probably going to go down into the 17s today. Is my thought. You have BNB sitting at 308. No, I would not be surprised to see BNB sitting around that high 200s either today or tomorrow. The further and further along we kick this debt ceiling, the further down these things are going to drop. XRP is actually holding up really strong. There's some good news that came out with XRP the other day, where they dug up some emails actually where the SEC actually said in a couple of these emails that XRP was not a security, and they overlooked these emails for a long time. So we'll see what the judge does with them. See what the judge does with them. Polygon sitting at 86 cents. It's actually holding up better than what I thought at these levels. So I'm really not too mad at Polygon where it's at right now. And I didn't think we would get another chance at Polygon under $1 until this market did its thing. What it's doing now. So I'm happy to keep accumulating that stuff, guys. So as we talk about these memes and we're playing around with these memes, understand, we're still investing in these blue chips every time we get to these dollar cost average points, guys. So we're playing with these memes, but we're gonna make money with these blue chips. Chilling, maybe throwing these chips. Yeah. All right. Chip spaces were good. All right. Yeah, I'm glad you had a good time last night, XXI. I'm glad we had a good time, man. You still in Volt, Daniel? I got two bags in Volt. I sold off one. I have two left. They're not looking too hot. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't like where that project's going. I don't like what it looks like. I don't like how it's moving right now. You know, the fact that they got rid of Rodney, I'm not thrilled with that. And you know, me and Beliefs have a love-hate relationship, but I thought that he was good for a vote. Um, and the fact that they let him go too, you know, it lets me know that they're in a little bit of trouble. They can call it what they want, but they're in a little bit of trouble. I don't know how long I'll hold my V3 Selmo. I may sell off here pretty soon. Every day I wake up, my bag gets shorter and shorter. So I may go ahead and just sell off. I don't know if they hit their bottom yet, especially with no new money coming in. You know, I just I, I I don't know. So sometimes you gotta move on. I was kind of I moved on from Volt a long time ago. Really, I was just kind of holding it, hoping that I'd get on a run, hoping they'd get on a run, and I'd be able to really cash out where I wanted to. But I don't know if that runs insight anywhere. Big watch, yeah. Government lied too. Governments do lie. Um, I've been uh, I've been saying for 1 year. Vote vote's gonna rug. I I think they're just gonna stop developing at some point. Um, Seiko, I think they're just gonna stop developing at some point. I mean, I don't know. There's something going on over there that's not right. Um, I I was sour on Vote when their top influencers, top people pushing their project, really they started to really just dog on the community, dog on people selling, really just start to act foolish and reckless. And then when they started bringing other influencers on, like Rodney and a couple other ones, in them guys, I thought, you know what, maybe they're trying to change that image a little bit, but they really didn't try to change that image. Really, they ramped it up. And when Pepe came out, you really could see their true intentions. It really gave me the early Saitama vibes, where people they were telling everybody to hold their bag, and they were telling everybody to not sell, shaming people for selling, and then at the same time, they're selling on top of people. I don't appreciate that stuff. Um, I thought they kept Rodney and got rid of Jake. Nah, man, the other way around. I think they might have kept Jake. I'm not sure if they kept Jake or not. To tell you the truth, Jake hasn't come out and said anything. I said in space vote's going to be the biggest rug in the space. You did, Doc. You did. I think it's gonna. I don't think they're actually going to pull liquidity or anything like that in rug, but I think there's going to become a day where they may just stop developing. The crazy part about it is I think Voltoshi's a good dude. I think he has the best intentions of everybody. I think Voltoshi wants to do things the right way. Um, but I think he surrounded himself with a bunch of clowns at the top. And them clowns are going to be the downfall. I think believes got out to got out to the world on the streets. Yeah, believes put the video out and said that they, I don't know what's happening behind the scenes. I don't know if they're letting these guys go or if they're just talking about doing stuff as far as cutting her. I don't know. I'm not in them conversations, but I know that these guys are no longer with the project. And when you have people leaving your projects, influencers leaving your project, you have to ask why. Um, and there's issues on the horizon. And I noticed that the people that they're keeping are the fanboys, that just they built their whole lives off of Volt, and them are the people that they're keeping. The people that have an opinion are the ones that they're letting go. So, I don't I don't I don't get down like that, guys. You guys know that. I'm all about taking profits. I'm all about, you guys protecting your bags, protecting your money, stuff like that. And I won't be involved in that type of stuff. The worst part about it is there's some good content creators over there that were on Volk's team. You had Rodney, believes, like I said, for all the times I disagree with believes, he actually does work his butt off. I don't really I don't agree with a lot of what he's got going on or what he's saying, but um he does work hard. I think he was good for the Volk community, but you just don't let guys like that go. But you got Space Chick over there. She's a good content creator. Um, Ladybug's a good content creator. All them guys, and unfortunately, I would like to see them guys do a little bit more content creation outside of Volt, um, because if Volt decides to dump them, where they at, so that's just my thought on the whole situation. So um, you know, I don't know. I'll probably sell out here pretty soon. If the chart doesn't turn around at least a little bit, I'll probably sell out here pretty soon. I'll never look back. Once I sell out of something, I never look back. Elmo, you're a smart man for never buying Volt. There was money to be made, but I think that day has passed. Um, Jake mentioned this morning, that he is no longer see my alter journey. I didn't see that. I didn't really look at that. I didn't see that this morning. But if they let Jake go, that's some dirty shit, because Jake was probably one of the most down to earth Volt content creators out there. And I mean, he was ride or die with them guys for a long time, and that's dirty. And you know that even solidifies the fact, I mean, if they let Jake go, and I don't buy or sell based on who's pushing a product or anything like that. I really don't. But if they let Jake go, that solidifies the fact that the bag I sold, I probably made a good move on that, and it solidifies the fact that the other two that I probably will sell really soon here, it's probably money well cashed out. So, and I'm in profit. You guys got to remember, I bought Volt early. I held through the V1 migration. I held through the V2 migration, and I migrated to V3. So I was in early. So like I'm not hurting at all with my Volt, believe me. But I don't like to wake up and watch my bag go down every morning either. And then to see all this stuff happening behind the scenes, um, is is a little concerning when it comes to the project. Believe it or not, Safe Moon, Safe Moon making a comeback. Oh my God, that is a blast from the past. A name that I didn't think I would ever hear again was Safe Moon. Man, oh man, are they really making a comeback? Tell me you're playing, man. They're really trying to come back. I mean, they jack so many people out of so much money. No taxes, no money for influencers. Seiko, they cashed in so much taxes over the time since they've launched. They got money. They got money to pay. And in a market like this right now, if you're not paying people to push your product, you're doing it wrong, because if your name's not out there right now, you're going to die. Um, Mr. Manager, great, great assessment. Oh, Mr. Manager, great assessment. You, I'm trying to, I'm trying to give it to you guys the way I see it. Some people will agree with me, some people won't. I mean, it's cool. I'm pretty sure, like, I talked to Space Chick, and I talked to Ladybug, I talked to all them guys. I'm pretty sure if they were on this stream, they would probably disagree with me or have a different take on it. But That's how I see it, and I don't know. I think in the bottom line is I don't know. I think anything that Pablo is going to try to push and be the face of, I think will probably die at some point. People get sick of that. Um, I was in Volt. I was in Volt from the beginning. Seiko, I wasn't too far behind you. I was in Volt for a long time, and that's why my bag is kind of like, yeah, it's there, it's money, but and I'm making money. It sucks then. Right, right. So well, I agree. I sold when Pablo started crying. oh my God. You saw when Pablo started crying about crypto.com. Yo, he tell me that wasn't a money grab though. Like they knew good and damn well they weren't getting listed on crypto.com. I knew they weren't getting listed on crypto.com. They didn't even meet the criteria. And he started crying. Like that's some old that I don't I would call it like I see it. That's some old punk shit right there. Um they're broke. They're broke. Hype, yeah. I think Volt's in financial trouble. Hype is down. There is no hype there. Really these uh these meme coins have really taken away from Volt. I mean, Volt did its thing in the bear market. It kept hype and hope alive. But when you have other projects that are coming out and they're taking the market the way that these tokens are taking the market, and there's no new money coming in, people are pulling money from somewhere and they're pulling it out of your project. I bought I bought V3, made a little and got out. That's a good move, my alter journey. Like I I thought for sure migrating over to V3, I would see a little bit more pump than I did. But there was nothing there. There actually, people dumped quick. Like it was quick, a little bit quicker than what I thought. I thought people might be a little hyped up for V3, come in, pump the chart a little bit, and then go ahead and dump it. But actually, it was the exact opposite. A lot of people dumped their V2 before they even went to V3. Before the migration happened, you've seen the charts just tank, and then when they launched the V3 contract, you've seen the chart go. I mean, it had a little bit of a pump, and that's probably where you made your money, my alter journey. But since then, it's been straight downhill. Fucking clowns, they are. The top is a clown, and the top is clowns, and I'm with Rodney on this, and even believes. I actually believe what I actually agree with believes on this one, and I don't agree with believes on a lot. Is that I don't think that Vitoshi's like that, but I think the people that are the face of Volt are clowns, and they are selling on you. You look at Pablo's selling on you. And so isn't what's his name? Ozzy selling on you too. And Ozzy talks about how he's this big time investor and he's this he was making $100,000 a day trading and all that. That's a bunch of bullshit. If you were making $100,000 a day trading, the last thing you're gonna be doing is is investing in Volt and being the face of Volt and being on all these streams trying to push yourself like that. Like you're gonna be on an island somewhere chilling, not worried about what the hell is going on in crypto. You think you think my mono I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, Selma. I don't know what that is. Oh, you launching. Um Well, Selmo, if you launch a token like that, I'm buying it. I see a 10x. I see a 10x in that. Let me know. Get me into the pre-sale, guys. Matter of fact, don't get me into the pre-sale. Just airdrop me my shit like Ben and like Ben token. I'll send you ETH to your wallet. You just airdrop me the tokens, 3 days after launch, and we'll call it a day. And I guess, I mean, you're gonna probably operate like Ben. But that's my take on Volt, guys. I'll probably sell out. I'll probably get out. There's really no reason to stay. There's really no, I'm just kind of holding on. I thought that there would be a pump, but I'll probably sell out. I'll probably move my money somewhere else where it's actually making me money, and I don't wake up every day and look at minus money. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what. I don't know what someone's talking about, man. Someone's talking about launching a token. The token that I'm waiting for is Muff, and I think we might be getting. I want to get a Muff token. It was a one hit wonder. It was a one hit wonder. Died last bull run. Oh yeah, I don't know about it. That's something that some one of them guys got in, that one hit wonder. But yeah, you guys see this market right here. It's still bleeding. I can't believe Hex is down 22.1% on the day, and Pulse Chain sitting down 19.3%. Like, did these guys just buy in a Pulse Chain? It looks like they just bought in a Pulse Chain and just dumped it. Like that's that. I mean, Pulse Chains. I mean, on the hour, it's down another 2.1%. Like, people just straight up just dumped on the Hex. They just straight up dumped on them. It's kind of crazy to see, but I mean, this thing came out and it had all this hype around it, and I thought that it would have great price action for a little while, but people took they took their profits. That's for damn sure. They didn't hold on. They didn't wait to take their profits. Hex is down 22% on the day, and Pulse X is down 19.3%. I mean, people are cashing the hell out. Muffian. Yeah, Austin gotta get on that Muff token. I want to see it. I think that thing got 100x in it. You're all chasing memes, Daniel. Yeah, they are. But I think a lot of people sacrificed this their Hex for this Pulse X, and when they got their sacrifice, they obviously they cashed the hell out. They, I mean, I don't know that everything is dumping, but down 22% and then 19% on the day. That's a big drop. Trade vote for I'm not buying that shit, Seiko. I don't know what that is, man. I ain't buying that. Someone throwing that out there. I don't know what that is. That's something that pumped last bull run. They said, what do I look like buying something that pumped last bull run and never gonna come back? I'll sell it and swap it for ETH. In BNB, because I have one bag on the ETH side and one bag on the BNB side. I sell it, swap it for that. So, here we go. Bitcoin's down to 26.7. When we started on here, it was at 27.7. It dropped $1,000 already since we've been talking. It dropped $1,000. So, here we go. Here we go. No, when we started this, it was at 26.7. So it's the same. I was wrong there. My numbers were backed up a little bit. But I thought we were into something. But yeah, we got to get into quant, Selmo. Today looks like the day that we are going to load up the bags. I just sent you info on a pre-sale. MG MG on Twitter. All right, I'll look at it. Is it ETH or BNB? I'm looking for a play on the BNB side. I've been on the ETH side for so long. I'm looking to play over there on the BNB side, and nobody seems to have a good play over there. ADG, can you look at Ben's chart? Yeah, we can look at Ben. We can look at Ben. RFDs here, guys. It seems to be every morning. It seems to go down to this this 5 range, 6 range, somewhere in there, and then it pumps up throughout the day. I believe it's this one. Let's see here. See what we got. I believe it's this one. Yeah, 6022229. Ben's not doing too bad. This is the one that took over. BitBoy bought this. Put a video out yesterday about BitBoy buying this token from Ben.eth or whoever it is. And you know, I don't know. I think, me personally, I think BitBoy is going to do well with this. I really do. I think he's going to do well with the Ben token. I think that he's going to put a little something behind it. He has a huge following. He has a lot of people that follow him. You know, there's conversations of whether or not he was involved behind the scenes anyways, and that this whole selling of Ben was smoke and mirrors because it was his token from the beginning. Me personally, you know, I know that there's a lot of business that gets taken care of behind the scenes of any business, you know, on a day-to-day basis, and nobody really knows anything. They think they do, but they don't, about how business operates. And if he was or if he wasn't, I don't really care. It doesn't really matter to me. But I think, you know, he's going to do well with Ben. You know, I think Ben will do well. I think BitBoy will do well with it. And it's a natural progression for somebody like BitBoy to take his influence and then go ahead and drop it behind a token. You know, love him or hate him. You know, some people love him, some people hate him. You know, Seiko, I hear you. That's what I'm saying. Like, some people love him, some people hate him. But one thing that you can't deny is that he has a large following. All right, on the ETH side, Selma, I'll take a look. You know, Seiko, you know, a lot of people don't trust BitBoy, but a lot of people do. And you know, this token I think will do really well. Now Ben.eth, you know, I didn't particularly like for how he did business. I don't like sending stuff to private wallets and waiting for airdrops from private wallets. I would much rather do my business on Pulo or Pink Sale for pre-sale, stuff like that. But you know, I mean, at the end of the day, PSYOP did pretty well after a launch that was absolutely a disaster, and people not getting their airdrops, not getting what they paid for. I think all that straightened out, but the chart looks good. So I think Ben.eth will survive, you know, that debacle, that disaster. But I think at the same time, this is a good move for BitBoy to buy Ben. I wouldn't buy into Ben right now. I mean, obviously, we're on the hourly chart. It's up there. If you were going to buy Ben, it would have been down there. Would have been the time to buy. But I wouldn't buy in right now. Not on this ride up. Like I said, RFD is looking good. It's looking good. It's looking like a healthy chart, right? You have to run up, and then these consolidation points. You need this pullback. In any chart. that looks healthy, you need this pullback. I don't think that RFD's done running. I think it's got a lot of run left in it. When we look at a market cap of, let's see here, total supply, where's that market cap? Right here, total market cap is sitting at, get out of the way, 59, is it 59 million? Yeah, 59 million, 59 million. This thing's definitely not running. It's not done running, guys. Like, this thing hasn't even touched the surface of where it could go, I don't think. We need a we need a way to find the the next Pepe. Yeah, we do need, we got to find a way to get it to these early call groups, man. I started following your pop again. I unfollowed him for a while. I started following him again yesterday because he called RFD, and he knew something was up. He got some information. So I want, the next time he calls something, I'll probably jump on it. You guys want to take a look at this debacle of a volt chart on the hourly? Look at this thing. Let me refresh this thing. Look at this thing on the hourly. Like, this is the hourly chart for volt. Wait, I think, no, this is V2. I don't have V3 in here yet, but that's V2. But bone sitting at 75, guys. 75 cents, not too bad. Pepe on the hourly, it's trading down today. It's down this morning. I didn't even look at it this morning. 148. It's trading down. I'm still good. I'm still up on my moon bag of Pepe. But damn sure trading down. Well, take a look at MMAI. 2156. Not bad. Not bad. It's hanging on to that 2-1 range. Right where you think it should be. You got a lot of little sells, a lot of little people selling out, a lot of small sells. They're going to chase these memes. So not bad. I heard from Jake. He called Pepe. He called Pepe at 30 million, at 30 million market cap. Your pop did call Pepe as well. I forgot about that. He called Pepe at 30 million. So he definitely got my follow again. I was following him early on, quit following him. But he definitely got my follow again. Because he's calling him. How's Pepe B&B doing? I don't even know how Pepe. That's just Pepe on the east side. Let's have a look before we get into some MMAI stuff. Pepe B&B. Pepe B&B. This isn't the right one. This can't be the right one. No, that ain't the right one. It's doing about the same. Sitting at 147. It's doing about the same. You got to understand, when you're on the B&B side and the east side, there's a market maker that levels these out. So they're not going to be too far away from each other. They're just not going to be. There's going to be a market maker. It levels all of that out. So even if the B&B side spiked up to let's say 502, that market maker would come in there and sell off a bunch of Pepe on the B&B side and go throw it on the ETH side to level the charts out. So that's what that market maker does. So like, when you look at the B&B and ETH charts, they're not going to be too far away from each other. Boring. No. Yeah, it's just kind of trading sideways. Waddy Watts. Yeah, I looked it up for you. I even forgot to say good morning to you, Waddy Watts. How are you? Hit that like button today, guys, too. Push us up in the old algorithm. Been doing pretty good with the algorithm, guys. So yeah, it does have a lower market cap, but that the market maker is gonna not allow the BNB side to run any higher, not too much higher than the ETH side. That's what that market maker does. That's why you see it on the chart all the time, buying and selling, and it also does it on the exchanges too. Like it hits the deck side, it hits the exchanges. It keeps everything level, as close to each other as they possibly could be. So these market makers, this is what they do. Um, I've heard Pepe will be okay. Will be okay as long as it stays above the 600. That's my thought too. Big watch. I've seen some numbers on that, and I've heard that as long as it stays above that 600 million market cap, that it's going to be fine. And I believe that too. And I know it's different times than SHIB, but it's really all you have it to compare to is SHIB. And SHIB did this exact same thing. BNB Pepe, same token, just yeah. And BNB on the Pepe on the BNB side is the same token, but that market maker that's why you want a good market maker. You want, whenever you're in a project and you're going to exchanges and you're going to bridge over, if you don't have a good market maker, people are going to arbitrage your token. They're gonna take it from DEX to exchange, and they're gonna arbitrage the hell out of it, because if you don't have a good market maker. I give you an example, like if MMAI didn't have a good market maker, they're doing 800, what is it, $800,000 in volume over on Bitmart. That price would be so much higher on Bitmart than it is on the DEX. People would just go buy MMAI off Uniswap, change it to Bitmart, and make thousands of dollars in a couple minutes. Justin Sun moves 4.3 million of 4.3 million of Maker to Binance. Oh, really? That's he's selling that then, Selma. If he moved 3 million of Maker to Binance, he's selling that. He's offboarding that. So, that's kind of where everything is. Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what we got going on, guys. How about this? How about pictures? These are live pictures too, guys. Like, these ain't mocked up pictures. I know people are gonna say like, "Oh, these are Photoshop pictures of the Pure Wallet." They're not Photoshop pictures, guys. These are actually live pictures of the actual Pure Wallet, guys. So this is actually what the Pure Wallet's gonna look like. Big watch, dude. I'm with you. This whole white screen thing, I hate it. We gotta get the dark mode on there. I'm not feeling the whole white screen without a dark mode. I don't, we got to get a dark mode on there. That's all I can say. This whole white background on my wallets don't work for me. I don't like it. But I think we will get a dark mode on there. Big watch, dude. That's something me and you've been really asking for. We gotta have that, right? We just gotta have that. And but yeah, here's some pictures, guys. I stole these from Lena's post because I just pulled up something real quick this morning and she ain't even here. Here's another one, guys. You see this logo too, it's a little bit cleaner than the one that initially came out. So they kind of redesigned the logo a little bit. It's a little bit cleaner, it's a little bit fresher, it's a little bit crisper. I'm glad they did that, because the other logo, I mean, it was good, but it wasn't as crisp as the Pure as this one. So I'm glad they updated that real fast. But you can see the interface is starting to really, we're starting to get some inside pictures, some inside looks at what's going on, and it really starts to look. The interface really starts to look clean. It starts to look fresh. It should actually remind you of something, right? It should, as you guys start to see more and more pictures, it really should start to remind you of a wallet that's currently out there already, how it looks, how it feels, and how it operates. Um, and just the functions of it. But you know, this is good news, right? And I think when pretty soon here, I think you're gonna have this in your hands. I think you're gonna be able to use it. I think you're gonna be able to touch it and feel it and play around with it. And I'm telling you, I can't wait to have this in my hands. Will I go all in on day one and move everything over there? Probably not. But will I definitely put some money over there? Yeah. Will I definitely use the cold storage? Absolutely. Will I put all my crypto in the cold storage on day one? No. But I'll slowly migrate my stuff over here if everything goes well. But I'm telling you, I can't wait to have this wallet. I can't wait to have this wallet ready to go in my hands, which I think is coming sooner rather than later. We're in May right now. I think we're only going to be talking about this thing in concept for a little bit longer, and then we're actually going to be able to have it in our hands. This wallet's going to make us rich. This wallet's going to make me rich. Timsky, good morning, brother. Good morning. Yes, the DGs. This is my crew right here in the morning, the DGs. Big Watch, and I think Timsky labeled everybody the DGs. And you know what? The more and more I thought about it, we're going to roll with it. You got my DGs, my morning crew. Yes. I hope MMAI is trying to go after some of the people leaving. Oh yeah, Big Watch. We are dead on some of the people trying to leave Ledger. And I really highly suggest you guys go read the 2-page comparison of wallets that NS Labs put out. Our cold storage is more secure than Ledger. It's more secure than Ledger. I'm telling you. So go read that. You don't have to take my word for it. This is a research paper that they did. They laid it all out for you, their research, and the conclusion was that it's more secure than Ledger. So to have something in your pocket that's more secure than Ledger, yeah, I'm down with that. And to pay $49.95 a month, I mean a one-time fee, to get that, and if you lose your phone or you get a new phone, you just punch in your phrase and boom, there's your cold storage back up there. Where if you lose your Ledger, you're $150 minimum to get a new one, and you're waiting a couple weeks for that. So I'm not doing that. Is the wallet coming out at the end of this month? I'm probably looking at June. My anticipation is probably somewhere around in June. I'm thinking. I think June will be a big month for Pure Wallet. Obviously, they got to beta test it first, and make sure that people's money are secure. But it's closer. It's closer than what people believe. Hey, Dr. Rob, you really think the electronic billboards will generate 5 to 10K. Yeah, Big Watch. I got electronic billboards. I'm looking at in the future, that they're going to generate that much money. Yeah, when the traffic goes up. Why, you got one? You got one, Big Watch? You got an electronic billboard? I got one. We all need to buy the $49.95. Yeah, you guys. I think everybody should have. Listen, I'm terrible, guys. I'm terrible. I'm terrible, terrible, terrible. I don't have cold storage. I don't own a Ledger. I don't own a SafePal cold storage. I should. I don't. I travel too much to have my money locked up in a safe somewhere, and I know how volatile this market is, which is why I don't utilize cold storage. The Pure Wallet will be my first cold storage device that I utilize, because I travel so much, because I'm on the road so much. And I just go back to the Luna Classic and FTX debacle. If my cryptocurrency was locked away somewhere in a cold storage, I was traveling when Luna Classic collapsed. I would have been able to do nothing but sit there and watch my money leak out of my wallet. I remember I was in the airport when all this was going down, and I literally was going in and saving my bags. I was selling off and saving my bags. And I wasn't saving them from Luna. I didn't own Luna, but the whole market was crashing because of it. So I was literally going in and saving everything that I possibly could so that I wasn't down on everything that I invested in. So, you know, if I was if my stuff was in a cold storage at home sitting in a safe somewhere, I would have been doing nothing but sitting in the airport watching my money just disappear. And I just can't get down with that. Um, I'm creating a space for today at about the wallet 12:30. There you go. 12:30. We're gonna talk about the wallet today, guys. But this thing is gonna be massive. It's gonna be massive. Wallet. We were talking about this last night, and everybody says that they have a hybrid wallet. Nobody has a hybrid wallet. This will be the first hybrid wallet that's out there. Until you can do online, offline, you don't have a hybrid wallet. And this is the first one that meets the definition of a hybrid. So all that other shit, smoke and mirrors. Um, what's up? What's up, everybody? Beaver Lumber, what's up? Good morning. How are you? Uh, so yeah, at 12:30, I guess we're gonna talk about it at 12:30, guys. I didn't first time hearing about that. Rob must have got a twitch to go on spaces at 12:30. So what happened to wallet? What happened to wallet if we have to update latest uh latest iOS software? I think the wallet will be fine. I don't think that I think that the wallet will upgrade itself with the software, just like any other wallet. You're gonna update with the software. That's the one thing. That's the one thing with wallets, guys. And I've said this a whole bunch of times. Like I mess with SafePal. Like I've literally mirrored every single one of my wallets in a SafePal. But if your wallets aren't continually updating with new updates, then you need to get out of the wallet that you're in, because chances are it's not secure. These wallets need to upgrade all the time. There's new attacks, there's new safety features that need to go on, there's new tokens that need to be listed. There's so much different stuff that's going on inside these wallets that you have to have constant upgrades, right? Just for safety alone, that doesn't even go into the features that need to be upgraded, but just safety alone. So the Pure Wallet will probably update itself with the iOS versions as they come out. So I don't think that that'll be a problem. I mean, I don't have, I have I have an iPad, and I run SafePal on it, and I run, and I don't think I haven't had a problem, and they do a pretty good job. Oh yeah, DG got one. Okay. At Beaver, what's up? Big watch. Uh, news coming soon. Regarding massive traffic in the metaverse. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, guys. There's a lot of stuff that we know, we hear, we can't say. Um, and as far as even our cold storage, Austin kind of let a little bit out of the bag, and I'm not sure that he was supposed to, but there's something going on in South Korea right now in regards to our cold storage, and another big, huge company that it is looking at a cold storage wallet on their phone as well. And this is patented technology. So, he asked Dr. Kim if they were working together with them, and he said, "Yeah, we're working on it." Massive, 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 massive company. That's all I can say. I mean, that's all I'm gonna say. I mean, Austin let it out of the bag, but I'm not gonna keep drilling it home because I'm not quite sure that it probably should have been where it is. But if you were listening, then you know. But massive, massive company, and they got to come to MMAI for that cold storage on their phone because MMAI holds the patent. So it's not something that they can just go duplicate. Only if you guys knew. Yeah, Dr. Rob, I'm with you. Only if you knew that was coming. You know, I just you know, I sometimes have to hold myself back from letting things out because, like you get so excited. I just want to share it with everybody. And sometimes you can't. I just created a space. Everybody go set that reminder in Twitter. What's up, Twitter fam? Everybody watching us on Twitter. What's up, Twitter fam? I'm glad you guys are over there watching. Make sure you throw some comments underneath there. Beaver, yeah, Big Watch, you were there. You know what I'm talking about. You were there. You said it. I didn't say it. But yeah, you were there. You heard about it. I mean, that's massive news, right? I mean, could you get any bigger news than that? And I keep trying to remind everybody as well, and this doesn't have anything to do with MMAI, but more with that company, Samsung, that they're piloting a cryptocurrency exchange inside of their wallet in South Korea. And obviously, when they roll this thing out to everybody, think about this logically. If Samsung has a cryptocurrency exchange built inside their wallet, on every Samsung device, you're going to have access to what? A cryptocurrency exchange wallet inside of your Samsung wallet, right? And then all of a sudden, if they insert these new features inside of that wallet, what's going to be on every Android device? On every Samsung Android device, right? I mean, I'm just saying, you call that for what it is. But imagine opening up your Galaxy phone and going into your Samsung wallet, trading your cryptocurrency, and then putting it on a cold storage. It opens it up to the world, right? Yeah, Big Watch be on that computer. He be on that computer, man. He be at the bottom when it's at like +1 over there where you can't see it because they're on the computer. I know if I get me a +1 in one of my spaces or something, that's Big Watch. That's Big Watch dude right there. So I just you think about that, so the price is cheap right now. That's all I'm saying. I hope it stays cheap. I need to accumulate a little bit more. I have 5 wallets. I want to bring them up to a certain level. And at the end of the day, you guys, we talk about this every day. You guys know the deal. You guys know what's up. You guys know how MMAI moves. It's a long-term investment. But man, when this thing takes off, I just hope that you're on that train, or you're gonna be left at the station. A lot of people are gonna get priced out of this real quick. That would be some of the most bullish stuff. It's not even some of the most bullish stuff ever, Big Watch. It's literally going on right now. Samsung's already rolled out the testing of their cryptocurrency exchange over in South Korea inside their wallet. Just go read up on it. I'm telling you, it's already going on. Samsung Samsung is the first class ticket on the MMAI train. Samsung is the first class ticket on it. It's a first class ticket. They're damn sure not taking a back seat to anybody. Dr. Rob said 2 huge news coming soon. I think that we're gonna have huge news. There's 2 big ones coming out really soon, and I think we're gonna have big news with MMAI rolling out quite frequently. Quite frequently. I think people will be pleasantly surprised at what they hear, what's been working, what's been going on behind the scenes, what people have been working on behind the scenes, how things are rolling out. Everybody was saying, they wanted marketing, they wanted all this stuff, but what they didn't realize was that there was a whole lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that obviously we're unaware of because we don't need to be aware of. And I just when you look at it, people are going to be like, damn, where did that come from? How did that happen? Well, when everybody else was talking about they wanted to do Twitter marketing and call groups and stuff like that, MMAI was out here doing something a little different. What's the date? What's the date of the expo? I think it's in June, right? Right, Dr. Rob? Yeah, late June. And here's the thing that I want you guys to understand. MMAI is not dumb. They're not going to the expo with nothing. You know what I mean? They're not going to show up with nothing. Samsung is a big part of my retirement investments. Apple is Samsung's a great investment. Samsung is people don't realize how big Samsung is, or Android itself is, and Samsung in particular overseas. We're all Apple lovers. A lot of people are Apple lovers here. I go with Android. I have an iPad. It's the only Apple product I have, and the only reason I have it is because I have it through work, right? But Android really runs the markets overseas, and Samsung's a huge player in that. Pure Media, Pure Media is something that you know what, Dr. Rob, I'm not even gonna go there right now. The only thing I can say is Pure Media is something that you guys really need to pay attention to, and you need to understand that this thing's bigger than what we've even talked about. And you're right, think bigger. And Pure Media just didn't come up as an accident, right? Pure Media came up as something that's well thought out and well planned, guys. So, this thing's gonna be big. And I can't wait. I can't wait to have all this stuff out there so that you guys can kind of enjoy the same excitement that we enjoy, right? But it's hard sometimes because we may know some stuff, but you know, red or green, Big Watch. Big Watch says he's an Apple dude, and that's cool, man. Like I don't hate my daughter, my son. They're all Apple people. Like, so I got Apple products floating all over the house. But not me. I've always been an Android guy. I'm gonna stay an Android guy. For me, it's just it's just who I am, red or green. I hope red. But hey, guys, I'm gonna get out of here this morning. I have a ton to do, and I actually have to travel a little bit today. But so I'm gonna get out of here, man. What a great morning! I appreciate every single one of you guys. Oh yeah, you guys, man, we are almost at 900 subs, guys. I think we're getting really close. We're almost at 900 subs, guys. So I think we're right there. So go ahead, man. We're gonna celebrate here in a little while. I think we're gonna get to that monetization here in a little while. Yeah, that's the difference. no more. Oh, no more. Those, XXI sometimes, like, you get, when you're working so closely with the team, right? And you gotta make content and stuff. You gotta know, right? And believe you me, we don't know it all. You know what I mean? I don't know everything that they're working on. Believe you, I know far from everything. And you know, I just but what I do know, man, I wish I could share. I run Windows. Okay, Timsky, you're on Windows Phone. I didn't even know they made them anymore. Um, but I eat red apples. uh, yeah, XXI. And I can't tell you guys whether to buy, sell, or hold anything, but what I can tell you is, there's a bargain out there right now. And there's a bargain out there right now, and just think if you could buy Apple or Samsung or Android when it first started up, when it was a first startup company, or even Windows, right, when it started itself up, uh, yeah, XXI, but your vision's never really too far away, you know. Um, it's a great party time. Yeah, guys, and when we got our watch hours in, right? And my boy almost stepped in on here. And because I almost forgot. We got our watch hours in. We're getting close to that 1,000 subs. We're getting close to them 900 subs, right? And then we get to that 1,000, right? And we're gonna have this great monetization party, right? And we're gonna give away, $750, right? We're gonna give away two $250 prizes to people, right? I think it's gonna be USD. We'll probably give away in USD, right? USDC. We're gonna do that. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a blast, and it's gonna be a great party. Great monetization party. Chance to win some money. Chance to get $250 richer, guys. Uh, and it's only gonna go out. You got to be subbed, or you're gonna not even gonna be entered into that drawing. So everybody that's subbed will have that chance, and we may add some things as we get closer to that. You never know, but right now it's three $250 drawings, guys. So we're on our way, and it's gonna be a good day, and I appreciate it. To me, my DGs here in the morning, my day ones. I hope all you guys win it. I know something. I know something you don't know. Dr. Rob playing with XXI. I'm saying buy. Yeah, I can't tell you to buy, but what I can tell you is there's a big bargain out there right now. Do something. Do some PH. I know Seiko, man. I'm trying, but if you knew, man, if you knew how busy I was throughout the day, you would know that me just fitting in a Twitter space on a Tuesday night and a Thursday night, Seiko, is it's crazy. Like I don't even know what day of the week it is sometimes. So I may if I get a chance, I may actually jump on midday or late night. Something that I've been thinking about doing, something that I've actually thrown around the idea of. Can I get some work done and maybe jump on at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time a couple of days a week or a couple times a week. I mean, we all know why we love that 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time slot. And I'm never saying that I can fill that slot or fill up what was going on at that 1 p.m. slot. But if I could just add a little bit to that 1 p.m. slot every couple times a week, then maybe that's something that I'm able to do. You know, have Dr. Rob run run PM. Yeah, yeah, we could. But with that, guys, let me know. I'm out, man. And new A team, new A team hangout. Yeah, I mean, we all know we love that 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time spot. That spot holds near and dear to a lot of people, and myself included. And that spot, that 1 p.m. Eastern Standard spot, was a spot of truth. It was a spot of respect. It was a spot of a lot of good info, and maybe I can feel a little bit of that a couple days a week. That's why they call Seiko Mr. Manager. Yeah, yeah. So Seiko's my manager. Seiko can be the manager. I'll jump in. I'll jump in with you at night. So all right. We well, Dr. Rob, you already know that's a given. That's a given. That's without question. But all right, guys, I gotta get out of here. Have a great morning. Be safe today. Market looks like trash. We'll see you guys at 12:30 on Dr. Rob's crypto space, MMAI space. We got to talk about this wallet. These pictures are coming out. This wallet looks absolutely amazing. There's so much stuff that we got to talk about. Selmo, man, me and you, we're probably buying quant today when it drops below $100, man. So I can't wait. I can't wait to talk about that tomorrow morning and how we got a great deal on that. But man, make sure that you guys are in there at 12:30 today. Hear this news. Hear this bullish news, guys. Hear what's going on. Pay attention to what's being said, and then read between the lines for what you think it means. Because a lot of times that we say things, we just need you guys to read between the lines. We just need you guys to understand that we can't give you everything, but the little bit that we do give you, there's some conclusions to be drawn off of that. And if you just think about it long enough or draw your own conclusions out of that, you'll understand what's going on. So with that, guys, I'm out. Be safe today. Selmo, I'm going to look at what you sent me in Twitter DMs for that pre-sale. And you guys have a great day. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. All right, I'm out.